In 2012, the space community was buzzing with excitement. That's because, up until then, our view of Mars was limited to grainy images and distant observations. Telescopes like Hubble gave us glimpses, but Mars remained a mysterious red dot in the sky, with only hints of its secrets. But in 2012, everything changed. That year, NASA's Curiosity rover landed on the red planet, kicking off a new era of exploration that revealed Mars like never before. So the question is, what has Curiosity, along with other missions, uncovered about the mystery of Mars? I'm Nick, and you're watching Bound to Mars. Stick with me in this video, and I'll take you through the most jaw-dropping discoveries about the red planet. Mars has always been the most tantalizing planet in our solar system. It's close enough to Earth to spark our imagination, but far enough to keep its secrets locked away. Until now. For decades, scientists dismissed Mars as a dry, barren wasteland. But missions like Curiosity, Perseverance, and orbiters like MAVEN have shown us that Mars is far more complex than we ever imagined. Let's rewind to 2012. NASA's Curiosity rover, part of the Mars Science Laboratory mission, touched down in Gale Crater. This wasn't just any landing. It was a nail-biting 7 minutes of terror as the rover plummeted through the Martian atmosphere, slowed by a supersonic parachute and a sky crane. Curiosity was a beast about the size of a car, powered by a nuclear generator and equipped with cutting-edge instruments. Its mission? To explore whether Mars could have ever supported life. On its journey, Curiosity used the terrain of Gale Crater as a testing ground, analyzing rocks, soil, and even the air. And the discoveries started rolling in almost immediately. For space enthusiasts like us, this was an exhilarating time. We started to see Mars not as a distant blur, but as a world with towering volcanoes, vast canyons, and, could it be, evidence of ancient water? One of the most iconic features Curiosity revealed was Mount Sharp, a 5.5-kilometer high mountain in the center of Gale Crater. Its layered slopes hinted at a history of water and sediment, like pages in a geological book. But let's dive into what Curiosity and other missions actually discovered about Mars. First up, the big one, water. Curiosity found evidence of ancient riverbeds, with rounded pebbles that could only have been shaped by flowing water. This wasn't just a trickle. This suggested Mars once had rivers, lakes, and maybe even oceans billions of years ago. Then there's the chemistry. Curiosity's onboard lab detected organic molecules, carbon-based compounds that are the building blocks of life. Now, this doesn't mean we found Martian fossils, but it's a huge clue that Mars might have once been habitable. Another mind-blowing discovery? Methane spikes in the atmosphere. On Earth, methane is often produced by living organisms, though geological processes can also create it. Curiosity detected bursts of methane, and scientists are still debating whether this could point to microbial life or something else entirely. The Martian surface itself is a treasure trove of mysteries. Take Valles Marineris, the Grand Canyon of Mars, stretching over 4,000 kilometers long and up to 11 kilometers deep. Its walls reveal layers of volcanic ash and sediment, hinting at a violent and dynamic past. Then there's Olympus Mons, the largest volcano in the solar system, standing 22 kilometers tall, 3 times higher than Mount Everest. Unlike Earth's volcanoes, Olympus Mons is a shield volcano, built up over millions of years with gentle lava flows. Could it still be active? Some scientists think it's possible, though it's likely dormant. One of the most striking features on Mars is its polar ice caps. Made of water ice and frozen carbon dioxide, these caps grow and shrink with the Martian seasons. Orbiters have even detected signs of subsurface ice, locked away in vast underground reservoirs. This ice could be a game changer for future human missions, providing water and even fuel. Speaking of the future, Mars has an atmosphere, but it's thin, about 1% of Earth's pressure. It's mostly carbon dioxide with traces of nitrogen and argon, and it's prone to massive dust storms that can engulf the entire planet. These storms, captured by orbiters, create a hauntingly beautiful scene, with dust swirling across the surface. But here's where it gets really wild. Mars's atmosphere might once have been thicker, supporting liquid water on the surface. MAVEN, NASA's atmospheric orbiter, found evidence that solar winds stripped away much of Mars's atmosphere over billions of years. This could explain why Mars went from a potentially habitable world to the cold, dry desert we see today. One of the most intriguing discoveries is the possibility of liquid water today. In 2018, scientists using data from the Mars Express orbiter found evidence of a subsurface lake beneath the South Pole. This salty liquid water could be a haven for microbial life, though we're still years away from confirming that. And let's not forget the mystery of Mars' two moons, Phobos and Deimos. These tiny potato-shaped moons are likely captured asteroids, but their origins are still debated. Phobos, the larger of the two, is spiraling closer to Mars and might crash into the planet or break apart in a few million years. The images of Mars are nothing short of breathtaking. From Curiosity's selfies in Gale Crater to Perseverance's shots of Jezero Crater's ancient delta, one of my favorite images is from the HI-R ISE camera on the Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter. It shows dunes in a crater, sculpted by Martian winds, looking almost like a work of art. These images make Mars feel so close, yet so alien, a world that's both familiar and strange. Did you enjoy this journey to the Red Planet? The discoveries on Mars are far from over. Perseverance is currently collecting samples that could one day be returned to Earth, potentially revealing whether life ever existed on Mars. And with plans for human missions in the 2030s, Mars is closer to our reach than ever before. If you want to stay updated on the latest Mars missions and more space adventures, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out. Check out my other videos on space exploration and technology for more cosmic discoveries. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next journey to the stars.